Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Vlogmas episode 7 and happy Sunday. Okay, so honestly for today's video I had no idea what to film, so I asked you guys on my Instagram story like if you had any specific video requests, and a lot of you came through. A lot of you gave me a lot of ideas, so thank you all so much. I wrote them all down. The one that really stood out for me was this one that you're gonna see today. I'm gonna give you book recommendations that are on Kindle Unlimited. So thank you if you gave me this idea. I really appreciate it. So I did some research. I have Kindle Unlimited, so I did some research and I found, oh my god, I found so many books that are on Kindle Unlimited. If you don't know, Kindle Unlimited is kind of like a subscription that you pay. I'm not sure how much you pay every single month. I think $10 every single month, and you basically have the option to download a few books for free, so you can read. So it's basically a subscription for Kindle or the Kindle app. If you have the option to download the Kindle app, you can also read books from your phone. So that's awesome. So before we get started, I found a lot of good books and a lot of my favorite authors on Kindle Unlimited, but I really want to encourage you guys that if you really like a book from Kindle Unlimited, that like you downloaded a book with Kindle Unlimited and you really liked it, please buy the book for the author, you know? So we can support directly to the authors. It's the best way to support our favorite authors. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get started. Remember to subscribe down below and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I upload more videos. Let's go. Okay, so if you see me looking over here, I have my computer here. I wrote every single book that I found on my notes app, so I have a list here. I have a few authors, a few series. So let's start with my favorite author, which is Colleen Hoover. So I found 3 books that she has on Kindle Unlimited, but I know that she has, I think, 2 more. So I found Regretting You, that you guys know I gave 5 stars. It's so good. I loved it. And I also found Hopeless, which is also a book that I completely love. But for that one, for Hopeless, please look up trigger warnings because it's a really harsh book. But I do recommend it. It's so good. I also found Lila. This one I haven't read, because honestly I was a little bit creeped out when I started reading the book, because it's kind of like Verity, which has like romance but suspense, thriller, that kind of thing. If you like that, that would be a great option. So she also has a book that's called Never Never, and that one is also on Kindle Unlimited. There's also Finding Perfect, which is part of a series, not sure what series, but yeah, the ones that I've read are Regretting You and Hopeless, and I recommend them 100%. It's so good. Now let's go to, I think, the author with the most books on Kindle Unlimited, which is Mariana Zapata. And I haven't read one single book by Mariana Zapata. I do have The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, but I haven't read it yet. But I wanted to share this with you guys because she has so many books on here, and I know that her books are very expensive because most of her books are really long. First, she has, wait for it, she has From Lukov with Love. She has All Roads Leads Here. She also has Hands Down, The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, Luna and the Lie, The Best Thing. She has a lot of books on Kindle Unlimited, and I know I haven't read anything by her, but if you follow Larissa on TikTok, Larry Reads, you know that Mariana Zapata is her favorite author, and I 100% trust in her opinions. So yeah. Okay, the next author that I found is Penelope Douglas, and there are, I think, 4 books. So the first one that I found was Punk 57, which is, I think, the most popular by this author. I loved Punk 57, but it is a bully romance. I gave this book 4.5 out of 5 stars. And there's also the Devil's Night series, the entire series, which I haven't read, but I really want to read. There's also Birthday Girl, which is, you guys know, one of my favorite books by Penelope Douglas. or my favorite book by Penelope Douglas. It's a age gap romance, but it's so freaking good. Okay, there's also Credence, don't know how you pronounce that, but I don't really like this book. I've said this in other videos. I like the spice is there, but I didn't really like the story. Okay, the next author that I found on Kindle Unlimited, and I cannot believe this. She's one of my favorite authors ever. You guys know this. This is Ella May. So Kindle Unlimited has To Love Jason Thorne and To Hate Adam Connor. Both, you guys. I love those books with my entire heart, okay? And my favorite from the series is To Hate Adam Connor. I say this all the time, and I'm gonna keep saying it. It's the best enemies to lovers book I've ever read in my entire life. It's just so good. It's so freaking good. And the spice is there, the story is there. Okay, and there's also Marriage for One. That's the book that I haven't read, but I want to read. I have it on my shelf and I'm gonna read it soon. The next book that I found is by Elena Armas, The Spanish Love Deception, and a lot of people have asked me, like a lot of you guys have DM'd me and like asked me if that's a good book, and honestly, wait, the answer is yes, but it is a slow burn, so you kind of need to wait for it a little while. You need to wait for it, but it's really good. It's enemies to lovers, co-workers, one bed trope, a little bit of fake dating. It's really good, you guys. A book that I haven't read, but I found it here, so I wanted to mention it. The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. This same author, Sarah Adams, also has other books on Kindle Unlimited. So she has The Off Limits Rule. I think this is a series or something. She has A Temporary Roomie, The Enemy, and The Match. So they're all on Kindle Unlimited, which is awesome. The next author that I found is also one of my favorite authors. The Twisted series, you guys, by Anna Huang. You guys know. Do I need to even like explain why I love these books? I've talked about these books and I think in like 5 videos now. She has Twisted Love and Twisted Hate on Kindle Unlimited. And there's also other books by her coming out soon. So in the same series, the Twisted series, so it's gonna be so cool. But oh my god, like I'm shocked that all of these authors have their books on Kindle Unlimited. Okay, so I found a mafia romance series that is really popular on Book Talk, and that's the Maid series by Daniel Laurie. Okay, there's one, I think, mafia romance. Yeah, I think this is a mafia romance. I don't know. It's by Cora Riley. Cora Riley writes a lot of mafia romances. So this is her new like series, I would say. And the first book already like came out recently, and it's by Sin I Rise. This is the part 1 of the Sins of the Fathers books. So I also saw Den of Vipers. That's a really spicy book. The next author I found is Lauren Asher. She is the author of the Dirty Air series, which is a sports romance. She literally has the entire Dirty Air series on Kindle Unlimited, and she also has the fine print. So the next book that I found on Kindle Unlimited is A Risk on Forever by N.S. Perkins. She's an indie author, so I would really recommend to buy from her, but she has her book on Kindle Unlimited. This is one of the most beautiful books, contemporary romance books I've ever read. Just so cute, you guys. Okay, you guys, I found The Daughter of the Pirate King duology on Kindle Unlimited. Like, are you kidding? I have literally 2 books left. Honestly, I was trying to find books that I've already read so I can actually like recommend the book to you guys, but let's continue. If you want a really sad book, really YA sad book, you want to cry, you can read 1,000 Boy Kisses by Tilly Cole. Okay, so I had to change places because my camera was heating up and I couldn't film, so now I'm below a ceiling fan. Okay, let's see if it works. What was I talking about? Okay, 1,000 Boy Kisses. Saddest book ever, but so good. I found one of the Christmas books that I have, which is the Holiday X-Files. I've seen a couple of like Instagram reviews on this book, and I think like it's overall a really cute romance book. Like, it's a rom-com romance book. Okay, so now I'm here on the Kindle Unlimited page, and I'm just literally going to scroll through this page, and I'm gonna tell you which books I find. Okay, so if you like fantasy, the books that I'm seeing here are The King of Scars, the Percy Jackson series is on Kindle Unlimited. Okay, so there's also a book series that a lot of people love by Kate Stewart. They're all on Kindle Unlimited. So the first book is Flock, then comes Exodus, and the third one is The Finish Line. I've seen a lot of reviews and they have a lot of good reviews. Okay, so if you like the author Sophie Lark, I haven't read anything by her, but I'm seeing that she has a lot of books on Kindle Unlimited. So she has the Sinners Duet series on Kindle Unlimited. So the first one is There Are No Saints, and the second one is There Is No Devil. Okay, you guys, so those were all the books I could find on Kindle Unlimited that I know of, because I know there are a bunch of other books on Kindle Unlimited that I don't really know of. So, but yeah, I hope you got some new book recommendations if you were wondering what books Kindle Unlimited has. And thank you for suggesting this video topic idea. Please subscribe down below and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I upload more videos, because right now I don't really have an uploading schedule, so that's going to be very helpful if you want to be a part of vlogmas. So I hope you like this video. I love you, besties. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, I will see you then. Bye.
Oh, corks and bottles ready to pop out. Oh, no more crying. We are knocking out another year of new loves.